Lynchpin contest. That sounds interesting.
Can this work? Perfect symmetry. You can turn it on every side and it always looks the same. Let's draw some axis system and check the numbers. But we need a detailed design. Here it is, with space for a GPS antenna, a camera, flight controller, ESCs, batteries. Let's get started. A 3D printed centerpiece, but we need some carbon triangles for stiffness. A job for the milling machine. The water keeps the toxic carbon dust out of the air. And here they are. The PCBs can be mounted with nylon screws. Due to a detailed physical model, the Lynchpin I've built flies also well in GPS-denied environments. It offers enough control authority to land on the tiniest spots. It can perform full rotations about the roll and pitch axis even indoors. During those maneuvers, for the pilot, up is always up and down is always down. For left-right and fore-aft, the situation is a bit more complex. For some maneuvers, a conventional control mode is beneficial. That means the commands left-right and fore-aft are related to the Lynchpin's current heading, so speaking where the nose of the Lynchpin is pointing at, similar to any regular aircraft. Such a maneuver is, for example, a full circle as shown here. Even for a roll circle, this setup is usable because the nose of the Lynchpin is the roll axis. The situation changes, however, if the Lynchpin is pitched up or down close to 90 degrees. If the pitch angle is a bit less than 90 degrees, the heading will point to the right in the picture. If the pitch angle is, however, a bit more than 90 degrees, the heading will point to the left in the picture. This would be confusing for the pilot. Consequently, a new parameter has been introduced to the firmware, which can be accessed via Q ground control. The parameter Lynch heading can be changed from the vehicle's heading to a fixed heading, which is determined at takeoff. It is easier to fly with the co-pilot. While the pilot is controlling the position with a red transmitter, the co-pilot controls the rotations with a blue transmitter. With this setup, the Lynchpin can perform really unique maneuvers. Here we are circling around another drone in a loop, while the camera of the Lynchpin is always pointing towards the other drone. This is not possible with a conventional drone with a gimbal, because the frame would be in the way at some point. With the capabilities of the Lynchpin, it is also possible to look at an object from the bottom and from the top. You can also slowly climb up a wall and then at the peak turn around and slowly fly down the wall, similar to a dive of an FPV drone but at arbitrary speeds. Another possibility is to use the thrust vector of the Lynchpin to push it against a wall to dock at it. For smoother outdoor flights, the PX4 GPS-assisted position mode has been adopted to the Lynchpin. In position mode, the pilot can still use the sticks to move the GPS set point. As soon as he releases the sticks, the Lynchpin will maintain its position. As a help for the co-pilot/camera operator, FPV goggles are used. The future vision, as suggested by the Lynchpin's inventor Terry Howard, is the use of virtual reality goggles and controllers. You can point with your hands in the direction you want to fly, and when you move your head, the Lynchpin turns. Consequently, you can enjoy the ultimate freedom to move in space with the ability to look at any arbitrary direction without being disturbed by a drone frame or by propellers. For the purpose of thorough testing, the Lynchpin was also flown at temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius.